Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys what I do with my paycheck one budget. I got paid on Wednesday, literally, and I have not budgeted out for anything besides my gas bill. I haven't even stuffed my cash envelopes. It is Monday. I need to get this video out and going because I need to prepare for this upcoming week because my bills are going to start kicking in. And you guys, I just want to go ahead and note something because I've updated my printers in my shop. So this was the original quality that you guys were getting. It was like this lilac with this muted, not purple, but it was like a bluish font here. And now that I've updated, the colors don't match that well anymore. As you guys can see, the font is now more blue. The dollars are more darker purple. Even the washi strips are even darker purple instead of very like lilac. And even the washi is still more pale than my new one. So just so you guys know, if you're gonna shop for missing April stuff, let's say you ordered April stuff in March and you're gonna order some of the missing pieces during April, you might see the color difference, and just know that this is my newest color quality, which is a lot stronger in color, more saturated and vibrant, whereas this was more pale and muted. So just a heads up that if you're gonna order from my shop, everything's gonna come out more vibrant and just saturated than what it was before. So if you do see the change in your stickers, I'm just gonna let you know ahead of time that the old printers are out, the new printers are in, and I can no longer offer the old quality anymore. And I don't think you would want it because this one I feel like is very muted, and I really enjoy our newer printers so much better. So, but anyway, I'm gonna put this down for paycheck one because we're here to budget. And if you guys don't know, paycheck one really just pays for everything that is set for the month. Like I feel like paycheck two pays for like my rent that's gonna happen the next month, and that's about it. So this one usually gets inhaled by my bills, and then once paycheck two comes around, I feel like that is my breathing room, my debt snowball, and everything. So if you guys don't know, I get paid by workers' comp. For those who have an issue about workers' comp, be blessed that you guys don't actually have an injury, that you guys don't live with pain, and that you have a job and that you can do whatever it is that you want. For those who have judged me for being on workers' comp, I'm sorry. I didn't want to get injured at work. Just as an FYI. So I was paid this on the 7th, I believe, of the month, or I think on the 6th. I came before, and it was for $12.48.32. This is usually what I expect. It's what I got. However, I always leave a space in case something does come up within the weeks before I get paid. So that's why I put it in expected, and then once this paycheck closes, then I put my actuals, which usually happens like once I'm preparing to close my budget and everything. So you guys usually don't see that end, but yeah, I usually put that down later once everything gets pulled out, things get paid, and where everything gets posted. So now I'm going to lay down my bills that paycheck one is going to deal with. And I'm going to go ahead and zoom you guys in because you guys are a little far. So I know for the first bill that I have is my natural gas. And I think I said I budgeted out $30 for that. After that comes my phone bill, and that is a solid $57. And my mom's Bank of America card. So I'm going to go ahead and put Mom's Bank of America card, and that is for $55. After that, I do get paid again. However, I don't know if I want to leave paycheck two entirely free and just deal with all the bills in paycheck one, which that's what I tend to do, or I should just deal with paycheck to paycheck budgets, which is taking care of everything within this pay period until I get paid again. I think I might leave it as that, just so I'm budgeting how I usually budget, which is from paycheck to paycheck, and see what I can allot for debt and everything else. So that is what my bills are going to be. I'm going to go ahead and close this off. So we have 30 plus 57 plus 55. I'm dealing with $142 worth of bills that I need to take care of, which is not bad. And then I also have to stuff my cash envelopes again, because I do that twice a month. And since I stuffed them at the beginning of the month, I'm going to go ahead and stuff them again. And this will have to last me until the rest of April passes through the entire month. So yeah, we're going to put groceries here. Gasoline, which I thought about bumping up gasoline. However, I went to the bank already prior to right now before filming this. And I pulled out my regular $3.45 budget. And I totally didn't consider adding more to gasoline since I'm going back and forth a lot between my house and my mom's house. So I kind of just screwed myself up in that area where I didn't budget more, but I'm gonna leave it as is. It's fine. And then of course, if anything unbudgeted comes up, I'll put it here. So there you go. And this might have some unbudgeted because if you guys don't know, I am going on a trip this upcoming week. And I may or may not use or be tempted to use some of my personal money to buy stuff. So when I come back and I get paid again, I'll see how bad the damage was. I mean, I've saved up for my trip, so I don't think I need much of anything. But you know how temptation is always there when you're on vacation. Then groceries always gets 190. Gasoline is going to get the usual 30 because I did not pull out more. And then my spending is going to get 125. And then unbudgeted, I always don't budget anything. So this should equal 345 because that is my usual budget for cash envelopes. And then for miscellaneous, the only thing I have to allocate for, or that I already allocated for because I did it, was for my anniversary. This happened the day after I got paid, and I took out $150 for that reason alone. And I haven't done my weekly check-in yet. I think you guys are going to see it before this video or after. But that's when I'll put my final numbers, and you guys will see that in the weekly check-in. But that is everything that is miscellaneous. I don't think I have any other expenses that I care for or need to. And that would be taken care of by Paycheck 1. So now I'm going to find out how much money I actually have left in the bank account after all of this gets subtracted from my income. So my income over here, minus my bills and cash envelopes and miscellaneous, it's going to give me my remaining total of what I can allocate for debt, or if I want to save for like rent in case I want to half my rent between two paychecks. So my income so far is only $1248.32. I need to spend $147 on bills, and I need to spend $345 or pull out $345 for cash envelopes and $150 for my anniversary. Grab my ruler. So if I go ahead and zoom out just a bit for you guys so you guys can see what I'm doing in full. I'm going to take my income, $1248.32, and I'm going to subtract it by my bills. Then I'm going to subtract it by my cash envelopes. And then my anniversary. So in total, I have a remaining of $606.32 left. Now to make this a zero-based budget, I can allocate this to be a debt snowball, and then my budget will be zero-based budget. Or if I want, I can leave it as rollover and assign it rollover and leave it in my bank account for Paycheck 2 to come up. And that's how this would also have a job. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave it in my bank account. I'm not going to touch any of my money until Paycheck 2 really hits and I know exactly how much is it that I need for debt snowball, or if I have any unbudgeted expenses. But so far, out of this entire paycheck, I've only basically used half, and the other half will stay in there until the end of the month, until I start allocating my debt snowball to it, because I don't want to go ahead and pay my debt snowball right now and then something come up and then I'm left with $0 in my bank account. So I'm gonna leave it as is, and I'm gonna roll that over until my next pay period. So that is my budget for now, and I will catch you guys in my next video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.